If your BMW makes this sound under acceleration, don't pay the dealership over $1,000 to fix it, and don't buy the cheap plastic OEM piece that's a pain to replace and bound to fail again. But for the same price as the OEM part, in about an hour to an hour and a half, you can fix this annoying sound once and for all. With the front wheels chalked and the rear of the car supported by jack stands, remove the 6 T50s holding in the support brace. Now undo the 10mm holding in the rearmost heat shield. It might be a little stuck on at the ends, but once it's loose, bend it around the exhaust while pulling it towards the muffler. This should give us enough access to the brake line clip that's just above the drive shaft. In my case, the driver's side clip broke. Without its support, the brake line came into contact with the drive shaft under acceleration, hence the witness marks and irritating sound. Thankfully, the passenger side was okay. Since we're not replacing this part, just remove the 13mm nut. It is a tight fit for a 13mm wrench, so just loosen it and undo the rest by hand to make it faster. The new metal clip we'll be installing simply goes right underneath the OEM clip and is secured by the original nut. It even comes with rubber sleeves for models where fitment isn't as snug on the lines. The reason we're not removing the OEM part is because the rubber grommet in the middle supports this end of the gas tank. To remove it would add on a bunch of unnecessary time and require lowering of the gas tank, or we would have to press the plastic portion of the clip through the rubber support in the center. So rather than replacing the entire clip with an OEM one or an aluminum one that costs over $100, which would also require us to push out the plastic component because it would reuse the rubber center grommet, this metal clip for around $10 will support the lines and work in conjunction with the OEM clip because of how its arms line up behind the OEM ones. So even if you don't have this issue yet, if you were planning on doing something like an exhaust install, you might as well knock this out at the same time because it'll only add on a few more minutes and you'll eventually need to do it anyways. So I'll leave a link for this specific clip down in the description. And don't worry about a torque spec here. Hand tight is good enough for that 13mm nut. Then all that's left to do is get back on the heat shield, secure it with the 10mm, then torque on the center support brace to 21 Nm in an alternating pattern. And finally, lower the car and go for a test drive. If all goes well, here's how it should sound. If you also want to see how to install this digital cluster or get CarPlay and Android Auto, check out these videos, and I'll see you in that one.